Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. It's Doncaster Rovers facing Manchester City.
Yeah, cheers, Derek. Well, what a big moment for this club and these fans. But as underdogs, you've got to put the pressure on early doors. You've got to use that home advantage, push back the team that's playing against you, and hopefully get a goal just to put the pressure on.
The lineup then for the hosts. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. David Silva starts with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. Garner. Now Zinchenko. De Bruyne. Alexander Zinchenko. Santler. Garner. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be interesting to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him, Lee?
Well, he should be in the thick of it today. Central midfield is where it's at, the engine room of any team. He'll be expected to chip in with all aspects of that midfield play. Let's just see how he settles in. Big day for him today, Derek.
Alexander Zinchenko. Tremendous ball played through. Well, not quite. Working brilliantly as a team to force the clearance. It will be a throw. Good numerical situation. Oh, he fancies his chances. Good stop from the keeper. City get the corner. Corner kick played over. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Good shot attempted. It's there for him. The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And they're playing once again. Manchester City with the advantage. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for AFC Wimbledon. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
And now passing it through. Opportunity maybe. Oh, that was simply miles off target. Dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in full flight. Just to confirm, the home side have scored, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Santler. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? And that will be a corner. David Silva's corner. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for the visitors. 26 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Wonderfully weighted pass. David Silva. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, here it is again. It's a better angle of it. He's leaning back, and that's why it goes so high. He's a little bit lucky. No, he won't care.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Goal for Manchester City, number 21, David Silva.
Well, as we can see from the stats, City controlling possession here.
Wonderful chance. Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for the visitors. 33 minutes played. 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Taylor. And this would reduce the deficit. No accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position and then way, way wide.
Santler. I believe there's been a goal in the Peterborough match. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Peterborough United. 40 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. It's opening up for them. Nothing wrong with that idea. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, he put some superb balls in from the wide areas, and that one's probably the best. And what did they get? Reward, a goal.
Been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. I must say, no shortage of space. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? City know that wide area is really opening up. He has time to play it over. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a second goal for Burton Albion. 49 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. He's found a pocket of space. Just over the crossbar with that header.
Oh, it's a perfect cross. It's a perfect position. And he just gets underneath it over the bar.
Well, a very big transfer story that we've been covering, and now I can tell you official news coming through. Gabriel Jesus has completed his move to Atletico League.
Well, Derek, a figure of around £35 million is being bandied around. I'd say you're getting a lot of player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Can he put it away? Well, he's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's quite a long way out, and if you put power on the ball and just lean back slightly, it's going to rise, and that time, over the bar.
Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 57 minutes played. 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Jack Harrison has it. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Is it going to be? Just cleared away in the nick of time. He's given it away. Garcia with it. An unforced error, you've got to say. Time for us to get an update on the Forest game. I hear there's been a goal in that match. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Nottingham Forest. 65 minutes played. 3-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Oh, he's given it away. Now Zinchenko. Garner. Garcia with it. Harrison. Bodies forward and the break looks on. He's in with a chance. It's opened up for him. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, Derek, he sees the position of the goalkeeper, and that's what makes his mind up for him. Beautiful chip.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. And news coming through of a goal in the Peterborough game. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a second goal for Peterborough United. 75 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And teammates to play it to. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And that was a very fine read. Arzani. An abundance of space. It should be. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, the header didn't exactly go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt.
Illegal play, and hence a free kick. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going, in the book.
Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Inside the final 5 minutes now. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a third goal for Bristol Rovers. 5 minutes remain. 3-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And the cross is very much on. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Well, they've lost possession of the ball.
Has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Coppinger going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, Derek, it was almost a mismatch. They still had to get the job done, though, but not too much trouble seeing that bunch off. Onward they go.
Have you got time for just a few questions? Thanks so much for your time. That's all the questions we have for you.